Ladies and gentlemen, the Sentinel head, and last I left off from the last video, got pretty much the basic construction done, except for the bottom, which I haven't even started yet because I needed access in it, which will basically be sealed off with piping and some additional detail added on the bottom. One thing about the head, it does have a couple of seams, basically one on each side and one in the middle. The middle one's pretty easy to take care of if you wanted to. Once you get it glued together, you sand it pretty smooth. The two on the sides here, if you wanted, you could leave them and basically use a heat gun and kind of expand them. You can make them panel lines if you wanted. But I wanted to make mine a tad bit different, so I just cut out some strips of EVA foam and glued them over the seam. Give it a little more texture and a little more detail. And I did it on the sides here as well. If you wanted to leave the seam, I just wanted to give a little more. And I'll probably add a couple more just odd generic squares or circle detail just to break up everything and hide the seam work, if you will. And then the next thing I did, and I don't like to copy, but I really was, I was sold on it when SKS Props did it, and that's when he did the damaged eye on it. And the clean head is cool and everything, but the damaged eye really, to me, sets it off. And especially with a 1/12 scale figure, looking at, like it damaged it, it really just, to me, sold it. Like they're just makes an excellent either display piece or if you wanted to make a in scale action figure head. So I did kind of what he did on his. He kind of did an outline. I didn't want to copy it. I tried my darndest to do a little bit different on it, but I got the basic shape cut out. And he does provide a template for the damaged eye, and I followed it up to that point, and I'll probably add a few other little things, either kit parts or just random cut out pieces of foam and make different shapes for it. And it fits in like so. It really, I think it really adds the effect of the head. I did add, and he did the same thing, which I don't like to copy, but I did add the extra lip on here, so when you see it, it'll give it a little more depth. Some Sentinels have I want to say, googly eye, little round circle on the helmet. I'm going to probably end up either getting googly eyes or I'll probably use foam here and glue it on like so, just to give a little more detail all the way around the crown. And then it's just basically, after that, it's a little sanding here and there, add some more battle damage with the Dremel. And then I'm trying to find a new way to primer it. Plasti dip is what everyone uses. This is a static model, so I could get away with Mod Podge or watered down white glue to give it to seal the foam. It doesn't, but I don't want it to crack or nothing like that over time. I want to do a little experimenting here. Bondo's rubberized coating. Now I have tried it and I haven't painted tested yet, but it doesn't eat the foam, which was good. But I want to see how well coats with a thick coat, a light coat, and I want to be able to see what paint does to it when you paint over it. And I want to try that with Plasti Dip. Plasti Dip's getting not harder to find, but a little higher in price, and the rubberized undercoating was pretty cheap. So I want to try that and see which one I like the best and see which one works the best. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Continuing on with the Sentinel head. So that's what I got going on. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.